Hello everyone, my name is Misty Fiello. I had a pacemaker implanted in 2015 for complete heart block. I have since lost about 40 pounds, run 4 half marathons with a personal best time of 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I am currently training for a marathon. I'm so tired right now. I just am going to put together a quick video and then I'm going to take a shower and hop in bed. It is getting very hard to to manage how tired I am with having to keep up a job and shuffle the kids around to their activities and just do all the things we do as working parents and keep up this marathon training. One thing that I am also finding to be very difficult is that I'm currently at about 28 miles per week, and I'm doing pretty well here. I'm gonna start driving the miles up here in the coming weeks, but I am hungry all of the time. Like, I just walk around either starving all the time or I eat too much. And I'm really kind of wondering what I'm going to do when I start to hit peak mileage of about 40 miles per week. So I made it a point today to try to pick foods that I thought would be good for fueling my exercise. I had a grit class and I did a short run, just a mile, after my grit class. So it wasn't a crazy long day. I did run 6 miles yesterday, so I was still kind of probably hungry for my workout yesterday, but I tried really hard to pick foods that would fuel this marathon training, but that would also keep me full, so I wouldn't be walking around all day super hungry. I think I did a pretty good job. I'm going to bed feeling mostly full. I do feel like I could probably still eat, but I'm not really hungry. I'm pretty satisfied. I didn't necessarily pick the foods that were absolutely textbook, the perfect nutritious foods. I really just tried to pick foods high in protein. If carbohydrates, I ate lots of carbs, but I tried to pick more complex carbohydrates that would help keep me full throughout the day and through my training. And I want to share that with you now. So let's get into it. On the way to work, I had a blueberry muffin Quest bar and then just a cup of coffee with some unsweetened almond milk. When I got to work, I had another cup of coffee. Like I said, I'm really dragging on this marathon training. I'm kind of tired and hungry all the time. And then for breakfast, or I guess second breakfast, I had this French toast that I made from Dave's Good Seed bread and some egg whites that I dipped it in, and pumpkin pie spice, and I had some unsweetened or sugar-free Mrs. Butterworth on the side. And then another cup of coffee. I feel like me and coffee are going to become best friends. And then just throughout the day, I drank lots of water. I didn't really share that I was drinking a ton of water. I didn't share every time I had a glass of water or a bottle of water. And I also used the zero sugar or Gatorade Zero sticks in my water anytime I wanted a treat. They're about 5 calories each. I had about 3 or 4 of them. I think 4 of them throughout my work day. It was really hot, and I was out in the weather a lot today, so on top of the marathon training, I really needed a lot of water and this Gatorade to help keep me hydrated. And then for lunch, I just had leftovers from the night before. I had some leftover chuck roast and some white rice and some Yukon Gold potatoes, and then on the side, I had a V8. And then for an afternoon snack, I had some egg white bites that I had made and a Granny Smith apple, and I topped it with some Himalayan sea salt. Before I went to my grit class, I mixed up a drink. It's like 0 sugar, 0 calorie, at least that's what it says on the box, a branched chain amino acid drink. And then for dinner, the boys just had leftovers, but I didn't really have enough for everyone to have leftovers. So I just had some, about a cup and a half of frozen fruit, just some frozen fruit that I picked up from Target. It's absolutely delicious. And I made some migas just with some corn tortillas and some eggs. And I sprayed the pan with just some cooking spray. I'd say maybe 10 calories, 20 calories worth of cooking spray. And then I topped it with one of these Velveeta cheese slices. And I topped everything with Himalayan sea salt. So yeah, that cup and a half of frozen fruit and these migas with cheese on top was my dinner. And then I just kind of wanted a treat, so I had this sugar-free fudge pop. Actually, I had 2 of them, and that wrapped up what I ate today. So I know I have shared in previous videos that I don't really count calories anymore, and that I find counting calories somewhat problematic. I really do, especially as I'm going up in miles and I'm adding strength training or harder strength training like grit into my workout routine. And I already kind of found counting calories with the Pacemaker somewhat problematic, but I did go ahead and use MyFitnessPal and kind of calculate what my calories and what my macros were for the day, just to share with you guys. I ate, and of course this is just an estimate, it's really hard to get it exactly perfect. We just do our best, right? So I ate 1,850 calories. That broken down for macros was 230 grams of carbohydrates, 49 grams of fat, and 133 grams of protein. Like I said, I feel pretty full. I could definitely continue to eat. I think that's going to be a constant struggle with marathon training, to give in to my hunger, but not to give in so much that I overeat. Because like I said, I have multiple goals. I want to run this marathon. I want to eventually run a sub 2 hour half marathon, but I also want to maintain a healthy weight, because really the whole point of all of this is to be healthy. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though I don't know, I'm just incredibly tired. I don't know how well put together this video is, but I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next video, keep moving and remember how lucky you are.